All right, so where were you going to go?
So we're going to talk ketone bodies,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
So all ketones is when you're using beta oxidation, oftentimes you're producing a lot more acetyl-CoA than you really need to use.
Okay.
So I'll just write acetyl-CoA. So as we're producing a lot of acetyl-CoA, the buildup of ketones in our body, it doesn't get used like we want it to in the Krebs cycle. Not all of it's going to be used, just pretty much what we have energy to make or whatever's going to be produced.
Okay.
And so as you increase more ketone bodies, they call it ketosis. And if it increases to the point where the body's not able to buffer it out because it is slightly acidic,
okay,
your pH is going to start dropping. And once that starts dropping, that's when you hear about ketoacidosis. But with this, there's an increase of acetone that's produced in your body and a couple other things. But that's why on fast Sunday, like if you fasted like 24 hours or maybe a little longer, your breath will start to smell sweet or a little bit like nail polish, just because that acetone is produced as a result of this. So as far as going over diabetes, diabetic people have a problem with what?
Insulin.
Their insulin, right?
Yeah.
Either the pancreas isn't working well or their insulin's almost just not as efficient as
The
it was.
receptors, it doesn't recognize it as much because there's a overproduction.
Right, and insulin carries glucose to the cells,
Yeah.
lets it enter. And so if you don't have glucose entering the cells, you're going to be using beta oxidation
Okay.
pretty frequently, right? And so if you're using beta oxidation, there's a good chance that you're going to be producing a lot more ketones than your average person.
Okay.
And so as a result, decreased pH, and then
Not good.
a lot of other problems are going to enter into that scenario. So you want to make sure that you're watching your glucose levels as a diabetic so that you're watching your pH levels as well.
Yeah.
Too much acid in the body, too low pH, bad things are going to happen.